What's up, dudes and dudettes? This is NOELonPC, head of the Experimental Research Division here at the Kerbal Space Program, and today we're continuing day 22 of our multi-day, multi-week, multi-month adventure of exploring the Kerbal sphere, the Kerbalverse. Yeah, that's a good one. We're exploring the Kerbalverse in our career mode adventure, and today I thought we would replicate something that happened recently, and that was the, if you can't tell, it's the ORION launch. It's my take on the ORION launch. We've got a very similar set of staging, including a very similar re-entry pod, which is hidden underneath this little guy. If you're not aware what this add-on is, I think it's called a fairing kit. It's available in the spaceport or whatever the current equivalent is. So just Google like KSP fairings, F-A-R-R-I-N-G-S, and you should find them. So we are going to launch this fucker, and I probably should have test flown it, but you know, that's not how we roll. If this thing's going to fail, I want you guys to see it and you know, and why, and then we're going to explore why it failed together. But in the meantime, let's start up the engines. I'm going to turn the thrust off. Get them primed. Electrical on, check. 3, 2, 1. Wonk, wonk, wonk. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm going to move the staging together. Let's try this, this, and this. And we're going to blast all at the same time. My screen where I like it. There we go. Bazinga. Bazinga. She's getting some lean on, but that's okay. Some natural lean is okay. We're just beginning our orbital trajectory a little early. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That's how ORION rolls. Loose with the rules. I'm a little worried about the fuel consumption rate on these side engines. We're only going 100 meters a second, and we're already halfway through our booster rocket fuel, our mega boosters. That's a concern. It's a concern for me. It's a concern for me, because I want this to go well. If you're hoping I crash, then you're in luck, because I think this rock is just going to come right back down, but it's going to crash in the ocean. I guess that's a good thing, right? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm hoping these boosters will actually break away properly and not... Nice. Nice. It's rough when they sort of break away and then like hit the bottom of your craft and everything explodes. All right, we slowed down a little bit, hit about 181, but it stopped and the speed is coming back on, so we are accelerating. Awesome. Okay, we're at 12,000 meters. I'm going to continue just a tiny bit more of rollover, seeing as how we're accelerating. I want to begin that orbital trajectory. Already popping up through the first layer of atmosphere. Already at about 30 degrees, 35 degrees. Let's see where we're expected already. Oh, 27, we're still low, good. About 30 at the current rate. To break away those booster rockets nicely, what you want to always do is don't set your hydraulic releases at the top and bottom. Try to keep both of them near the middle, like if you're doing 2 tanks together and you want 1 hydraulic piece for each tank, try to put them near the middle. Don't try and separate them as far as you can, or that's where you get the bounce back and they'll sort of hit the craft. You want it to sort of push away nice and evenly. Ooh. We need to roll over. $70,000 already. I'm going to slow down just a little bit as we start to sculpt this. put on SAS. Just fast forward a little bit. I don't know what that was. Did we run out of gas? We apparently sort of exploded. So, because of our no Kerbal left behind program, we're going to consider that a pseudo success. We got the thing, we're way up into space already. We're just peaking 70,000, which is what I consider space. That's where the atmosphere runs out. There's no longer air. So we are frictionless. The only thing slowing us down is gravity, because there's no air up here. And we've got probably enough fuel in our little shabab here. Let's see what he looks like. Here we go. And now we're going to break away the fairings. There we go. Little Orion 1 is away. And gaining electricity, I think. Yep, good. Okay. So, we're going to point it into the wind a bit. And burn. Burn, baby, burn. Bye, fairings. Thanks for the help. Thanks for keeping me naked from not being naked. Alright, speed's coming on slow, but steady. Alright, we should be able to make an orbit. The idea is we're just going to do a simple, hopefully a simple orbit, and then land at the Kerbal spaceport. That's the dream. That's the dream. Whether or not that actually happens is a different story. But like I said, the speed's coming on, slow and steady. We're past apoapsis, so we are falling, but we're not really falling at much of a rate. Yeah, it's falling really slow. About 30 meters a second or so. That's not bad. Alright, we're just gonna bloop this into an orbit and then do some fast forward magic to get around really quick. We are gonna have to go act fast because that's where we want to go, and it's getting towards the dark side. So I don't want to land in the dark. It sucks. It sucks. All right, 90 and 90-ish. Sure, whatever. Good enough. Good enough. So we're gonna save. There we go. And fast forward. I don't remember putting that one into orbit. It's the Black Knight. That's hilarious. If you don't know what the Black Knight is, you should Google it. And you will get the search criterion results for probably a 1990s Eddie Murphy movie. But no, you're looking for the, excuse me, you're looking for the Black Knight UFO. I guess you could probably search and it would come up. I'm gonna put my ass to the wind and punch it. Now we want to overshoot just a little bit because we can speed brake. We can use our thruster and our parachutes to come up a little short, or even change trajectory if it need be. Sure. Why not? Alrighty. I should probably retract these guys. Otherwise, they're just going to blow off, and we've got full electricity. So we good. See you, fellas. Thanks for your hand. They fold up nicely. Isn't that quaint? Now, on the real Orion, this would probably, like, close up again. The fairings would, like, come back close. Oh, no, they did fall off. Sorry, I saw that in a picture. There was a picture of the fairings breaking. Two fairings. It was like two halves, and they broke away left and right. I have the 4 halves. I don't have the ability to switch it to 2 halves, or I probably would have. So we are accelerating into the Kerbal sphere, the Kerbal atmosphere. I want to save the parachute if I can. Ooh, okay, hold on. Point the nose down. Nose down, nose up, sorry. And I'm going to punch it. See if I can skim the atmosphere a little bit. Push that line as far as I can before I start getting re-entry physics. Oh, awesome. Okay, we're coming close. I'd still like to keep pushing myself up a bit. Here we go. Yeah, that's working. That's working. We're kind of picking our landing here. We're basically driving it. It's a space car. Which way? Nope, other way. I want to push that way a little bit. I want to push that trajectory over a bit. Oh. Fuck. Why am I doing this? Why am I fucking doing this in fucking fast forward mode? God damn it. Such a dingus. Oh, am I going up? Nice. I'm going up. That line is cutting down a bit. That looks pretty good, actually. That looks like I'll fall close enough. Okay, so we are going to, ironically, we're going to ditch our last stage. See, buddy? Thanks for the hand. Because it has virtually no fuel left in it. And it's just going to make a big boom, so I kind of want it away from us. So we'll ditch it up here. In the meantime, we'll float this fucker back down. I think the real Orion did a splashdown. I don't like splashdowns. I prefer to just plunk it down in the dirt. All right, let's ride this fucker out and collect the science. All 4 of them. We've done so many space missions over the 22 days that, of course, we don't get much in the way of experience. But you never know. Maybe we accomplished some kind of feat. Nope. I got 2.8 science. Hey, big spender. Dig this blender. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you give me a like or a share or a fave or a sub or a Subway sandwich. Give me something. I like free stuff. It's Christmas. 'Tis the season. All right, guys. Until next time. Cheers, dudes. And dudettes.